Hey, what is going on, gentlemen? It's Sean, and this is a game of domination on Hanoi. And I'm going to be showing you some Skorpion dirtiness. I am actually, as you can see, this is theater mode. I'm going to be running with this Skorpion Extended Mags, CZ275, dual wielding, and I'm going to sit here and stare at the wall for a second because I think it looks pretty. Wow. Yes, I did say that. I did say pretty. You can bust my balls for it later. A couple things I kind of want to talk about. I want to start this off by giving somewhat of a quasi shout out. I've got a good friend that I play with a lot. That sounded really, really bad. I've got a good friend that I play some Call of Duty Black Ops a lot with. Joe, actually two of them. They've kind of got a dual channel going. It's Joe the Dentist and Loyd Milligan. The channel is COD Anonymous. Basically what they're doing is they're working on some dirty nade tricks, map, gameplay, all kinds of fun stuff. And I've actually asked Joe, who is currently working on the What Did I Miss episode for me. So that's going to be, I think, pretty good. I think it's going to be nice to get a different perspective. Joe's been a long-time subscriber of mine. And I can't thank him enough. He's pretty good with the tactical stuff. I think he's going to bring some new ideas to the table. Plus, as you guys always know, I want your feedback on it. With the Skorpion on this map, I think really the only other weapon that you can utilize to hinder yourself would be a shotgun. And I had never used a shotgun until tonight, and I must admit, the stakeout, I like it. The range is nothing like it was in Modern Warfare 2, which is kind of nice. It makes it difficult to use. Similar to this weapon. This weapon was a fun-ass gun to use in Call of Duty 4. And I really enjoy it. Oh, knife fell. Knife fell. Get him. Fucking get him. Oh, sweet. But with this map and utilizing this weapon, you kind of have to overcompensate yourself with the use of cover. Hanoi specifically has been a problem map for me in a couple ways. It's not that I don't do well on it, but I never have that standout game. That 5, 6, 7 KD game that I know you guys want to see. I know I like posting, and it's a little bit different. This area that I'm in right now, I'm going to be patrolling, and I'm going to probably be here for a little bit, but utilizing these types of cover, like watch this, I get a couple shots on this guy and then I'm immediately behind the barrel. That puts the advantage on me. He doesn't have a lot of chance. Really, I mean, there's nothing that he could have done to do that. But yeah, this is just one of those maps that I've been struggling with, and I'm kind of finding some dirty spots on it. I was always trying to stay to the outskirts of this map, thinking that, maybe that's the best. But the more I get to play it, the more I learn that the high traffic areas seem to be more this area that I'm at, anywhere around the B-Dom flag, as typical within most domination games. You're going to want to be here, you're going to want to be close to it. Kill streaks. I want to talk about these a little bit here. I am using the counter UAV, I am using the Blackbird, and I am using dogs. Dogs are my favorite kill streak in the game. A lot of people wish that they were a little bit better. I don't seem to have that much of a problem with it, just because I see so much more benefit over just the fact that dogs are out. Dogs being out creates a huge distraction for the enemy. That keeps me in the fight, that keeps me on the ground. They can sit there and shoot at my dogs, but if I follow my dogs, I can shoot them. So guess what? Don't shoot my fucking puppies. Don't do it. They're my puppies. I love them. Yeah, they're one of the, like I said, they're probably in my eyes one of the most useful kill streaks. I think that if you get them, it's one of those kill streaks that is deserved. I don't think they're overpowered. I think they're really balanced, and I love them. Blackbird is pretty much a key to me. Like, I know that if I get my Blackbird, I shouldn't have a problem getting my next kill streak. And the counter spy plane or counter UAV or whatever in the fuck we want to call it right now, that is something that I am finding more and more crucial to run, solely because it is really the only counter for the SR-71. I have a game, I don't know, I can't remember, I don't think I file shared it, unfortunately. It was a game on Nuketown, it was Domination, and I mean, it was literally a back and forth. I mean, it was a 2-point game halfway through. We were struggling to cap B, and the next thing I hear enemy SR-71 in the air, and I literally about pissed my pants because I hate to lose, and I know that on that map, if they get that SR-71 up, that is going to be easy mode for them to get that, you know, that 9th kill streak if they were running chopper gunner or dogs or gunship or whatever it was that they were doing. And immediately once I heard that, I was around the moving truck and the bus, and I was fortunate enough to get my 4 kills, which got me my counter UAV, and I got it called, and I think that was that was a turning point. The counter UAV is so powerful. It can be shot down, which sucks, but very, very useful. I've got a lot of guys on my team that provide the constant UAVs, and I think that counter UAV, if you sandbag it and you use it properly and it's timed properly, I know it's one of the most hindering kill streaks to me. I rely a lot on my HUD for my teammates' position. I rely a lot on my HUD for enemy position, and it is just amazing as I'm sniping now with the Skorpion. This gun wouldn't be that bad, you guys, if with the extended mags. It's actually pretty decent. It does take a little bit of getting used to because the sights are a little different. They're pretty flat, and you've got that little notch in the middle of it. So one thing I recommend doing if you're going to utilize this weapon is to really perfect your strafe. I think that's just a huge ordeal. I think it's extremely beneficial with pretty much any gun. I kind of, I'm not a Halo player, but I did play some Halo Reach. Of course, I don't play it anymore because this game is, I'm just totally in love with this shit. But being able to strafe in that game is very vital, and I think it helped me a lot with this. Because as you can see, I can hold my crosshair center and still strafe left to right, and I'm getting better at being able to do it, and actually, if the target's strafing, be able to kind of judge which route they're going. I am still making a bunch of dumb mistakes, and I'm getting very frustrated with it. It's causing me to struggle over the last couple nights. I haven't been playing like I normally play. I've been letting stuff get into my head, and I'm the type of person that I need to play with a psychological advantage, and if somebody takes that psychological advantage away from me, bad things happen. And I'm not saying, bad like 10 and 30 bad. I'm saying bad like, still getting a ton of kills, but for every, if I get 30 kills, I get 30 deaths. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. That's, whatever you want to call that. I don't know if that's average. I don't know. I don't use KDR as a gauge, so that's not how I operate. But it frustrates me, and it kind of gets in my head because I know that I am smarter than that. That's kind of what one of my staples with my gameplay has always been, is the fact that, I'm an intelligent player. I compensate for areas that I lack in, like gun skill. I'm not a god on the sticks. I'm okay with that. But I make adjustments with cover usage, with routes, flanking, that kind of stuff. That's kind of my niche. That's kind of what I tend to strive at. So Yeah, that's something I would practice. Moving from cover to cover. I've kind of been preaching on that, but you guys, I don't think anybody realizes exactly how important and how vital cover is in this game. These Twitch-based shooters, these connection-based shooters, especially with this game because the lag seems a little over-apparent. That's huge, 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 huge is cover. Getting about down to the last minute and 15 seconds of this, as it goes black there, I was, again, recording this in theater mode and kind of fucked up and forgot to push a button. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching my videos, for enjoying my videos. I have received some really good messages the last couple days, and it just makes it all seem, worthwhile. I appreciate your support, and I always will. Also, side note, I've got a new video up on Persona Gaming. Link will be in the description. I'm probably going to get this uploaded on Friday, and because it's been a little bit of a late, kind of a slow week for me, my 5-year anniversary, my 5-year wedding anniversary was this week, and we have a couple Christmases this week with separated families, so I'm going to put this video out as soon as I get off work on Friday, and then Friday night, I'm going to work on another commentary for you guys over the weekend, and that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game. This was fun. If you guys have any kits or anything you want me to test out, let me know. As always, guys, please remember to like or dislike the video, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, and happy holidays to you guys. See ya.